So today, right, I'm coming home from my daughter's doctor's appointment, and I'm on a B35. I caught it on McDonald Avenue in Church. If you know, you know. And that was the first stop because sometimes the B35 tends to start and end at Church Avenue and McDonald. But anyway, so me and my daughter, we got on the bus, we sitting there chilling. I got on my headphones, she listened to her phone. And then we get to Church Avenue and Coney Island Avenue. And then all of a sudden, I see a bunch of people coming on the bus. Like, can you come with me? Can you come with me? Not, they wasn't talking to me, but they was basically picking people up off the bus. And then it was this one brother that was sitting in the front, and all of a sudden he pulled out his badge, and I'm like, wow. So that's what we doing? Like, I know it's been going on for a while, but it's like when the bus fare go up to $3, you think I want to come on a bus and pay? This is how they getting us. And I'm not getting on them people about doing their job. I get it. A job has to be done. But the way they go so hard to get you, I was like, wow. They came out of nowhere. And they plant them on a bus with you. And they watching everything to make sure you paid or you didn't pay. So they can have a reason to give you a ticket and get you off that bus. But what I didn't understand was that same B35 that was on earlier today between 12:30 and 1 o'clock, that was the only bus that came that whole hour. So everybody was trying to get on that bus. So I'm like, if y'all got us paying $2.90, why is there a bus every hour? Do you want us to pay that? Fuck that. I ain't paying that. I'm going to get on from the middle of the bus and the back of the bus. Why would I want to pay when we don't even get proper bus service? Now, I could be just thinking from a perspective of a passenger and not a bus driver. But it's like, come on now. At a certain time of the day, the buses tend to get packed, and it only be one bus every 30, 40 minutes. But y'all so worried about folks paying $2.90 and then they don't want to pay, so they get on from the front of the bus or the middle. Then y'all want to give them a fucking summons or whatever. Like, this is ridiculous with New York City. It is ridiculous. I'm not paying you $2.90 for me to be having to stand outside, and then on top of that, the bus will come to stops, and the people that had to stop couldn't even get on the bus because the bus was so packed. So why would I want to pay $2.90 for that? I'm not getting the service that I need. And everybody cannot afford to get a car. This is New York City. Sometimes I get confused as to how everybody got a car, because insurance rates is high as hell here. I know because I used to own a car living here. I own a couple cars living here. Everything is going up in price, food, bills, everything. How are you able to afford your car? After a while, you are going to be riding the bus, because you realize that's the only way to get around, the cheaper way to get around. Because a lot of people have boycotted Uber. Lyft is still there. But it's like, yo, the way the world going down these days, it is crazy. It's crazy. Like, when is the Messiah himself is going to come down here and wipe all this out? When?